Ladies and gents, boys and girls, how are we all doing? Today we have Tuesday, the 14th of April, home workout 22. What we have in store for you today with our limited equipment option is a variation of the workout called Fight Gone Bad. That is going to consist of 3 rounds for max reps. You're going to spend a minute on each station. Your first station is going to be 60 seconds of a plate thruster. The second station is going to be 60 seconds of a plate sumo deadlift high pull, 60 seconds of a box jump or a box step up, 60 seconds of a plate press, 60 seconds of mountain climbers, and then a 60-second rest station. That is 1 complete round, and you're going to do 3 rounds for max reps. What I would recommend doing is writing down how many repetitions you get in every station, so you can document that in your notes, but also have a running count so you know how many reps you've done in total by the end. Because that is going to be your score today, your total accumulated reps. In regards to some of our movements, let's have a look at them. I'm going to perform 3 repetitions of every movement for you guys. We're going to start with a plate thruster. I'm going to hold this plate in front of me. I have my feet outside shoulder width. I'm going to squat all the way down, stand up, press overhead. I'm going to bring it back down, squat, stand, press. Following my plate thruster, I'm going to do a plate sumo deadlift high pull. What we're going to do with our feet, we're going to take those outside of shoulder width. We're then going to toe out slightly, so I'm now at 2 and 10 on a clock face. I'm going to have my hands inside of my knees as I hinge back, driving my knees out. I'm going to stand, squeeze the bum, pull my elbows up. Now be careful on this one, we don't want anybody smacking themselves in the chin, okay? Next movement is going to be a box jump or a box step up, okay? So I'm going to step full-footed onto the box. I'm then going to stand tall off one leg, okay? I'm going to alternate legs on this one. And this is a single leg exercise. What we don't want to see is putting 1 foot on it and then standing up with 2. That is 2 legs. What we want to see is 1 leg. If you don't have a bench, you can go to a brick wall or you can go to garden chair furniture like Walt demonstrated the other day. In regards to our next movement, we have a plate press. Again, what we're going to do, we're going to hold that plate in front of us. I'm going to press all the way up. Arms locked out overhead, squeezing my tummy and squeezing my bum. Bring that back down, press overhead again. Then for our next station, we have our mountain climbers. I'd recommend you going down to a tall plank position. Then you're just going to go knees nice and quick today so we can get that heart rate a little bit higher. Following 60 seconds of mountain climbers, you're going to get 60 seconds rest. You'll then going to go back to your plate thrusters and we're going to go through that so we've completed 3 rounds in total. That's our workout piece for you today, guys. In regards to our accessories, we've got some posterior chain focus. So our first movement is going to be a loaded glute bridge. What that's going to look like, I'm going to be lying on my back. I'm going to have my heels on the floor and my toes pointed up. I'm going to have the plate, dumbbell or kettlebell situated on my hips. I'm then going to squeeze my tummy as I bridge up and squeeze my bum. If you're feeling that excessively in the hamstrings, you walk your heels back and you're going to feel that a little bit more in your glutes. Okay, so that is our loaded glute bridge. We'll then say we have an exercise called a YTW. What you're going to do for this one, you're going to do 10 reps on the Ys, 10 reps on the Ts, and then 10 reps on the W, okay? This is some posterior chain stuff for your shoulder girdle, okay? So what we're looking for, you're going to be lying on your front. For the Ys, you're going to go hands out in front of you. You're going to think about putting your shoulder blades in your back pockets, having your thumbs facing up. You're then going to lift your arms up and pause at the top for a second. Following 10 reps of that, you're going to do your Ts. You're going to be in the same position, but you're going to have your thumbs facing up and your arms out to the side. They're going to be at 3 and 9 on the clock face. You're then going to go thumbs up, squeeze your back down. Following that, we have our W's. And our W's, we're going to bring our hands forward. So we're like the W. We're then going to go up. And we're focused on squeezing our back hard together. We're going to go through 3 sets of that. So you're going to perform your 20 loaded glute bridge, then 10 Y's, 10 T's, 10 W's before you go back to that glute bridge. So that's our warmer workout and our accessory piece. Let's have a look at how we're going to warm you up today, guys. So we're going to do 2 rounds for time, okay? We're going to time this one because we want to make sure everybody's hitting it with a little bit of intensity so we get that heart rate up. We're going to do 2 minutes of moving. You can jog, you can go up and down the stairs, you can sprint in your garden, you can do jumping jacks, you can do skips, whatever floats your boat. We're then going to do 10 jumping air squats, 10 plate deadlifts, and 20 mountain climbers. We're all familiar with these movements, guys, but I will give you a quick demonstration in regards to our jumping air squat. We did a lot last week. So we got our feet just outside shoulder width. I'm at 10 and 2 or 11 and 1 on the clock face. I'm then going to go soft knees, hips back and down, drive up, jump tall. In regards to my plate deadlift, I'm going to pick up my plate, I'm going to go soft feet under hips, soft knees. I'm then going to send my bum back to that, feel that in my hamstrings, stand tall, squeeze the bum. It's really important on this one that I'm sending my bum back and keeping my back flat as opposed to just rounding over like this. Then again, we're going to get 20 seconds, 20 mountain climbers, and we've already demonstrated those in our workout piece. Okay guys, we've been really happy with the amount of people who got involved yesterday with our Support Your Box workout number 2. You all smashed it. You've got your warm-up, you've got your workout, and you've got your accessories for today. Okay, so let's carry the momentum that we started with yesterday, and let's keep chipping away at this week. Off we go, guys.